كالريح قوية شبت كالنار كالنار وضلية هبت كالريح قوية شبت كالنار كالنار وضلية سارت بالعزم فتية.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَجَعَلْنَاهَا رُجُومًا لِلشَّيَاطِينَ. So the first function of the stars, it is to decorate the sky. What's the second function? Continue the ayah. وَجَعَلْنَاهَا رُجُومًا لِلشَّيَاطِينَ. And we made it as burning fire to the devils. What's the story behind this? It's Surah Al-Jinn. You know Surah Al-Jinn? Allah explains the story behind this. The jinn used to, before the revelation of the Quran, they used to go to the nearest heaven, Sama' al-Dunya, and take positions and try to hear what the angels are talking about. Because when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants something to happen, He gives the command to the angels. And then the angels come to Sama' al-Dunya and they discuss it. And then they come on earth and they execute the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For example, the angel of death might be amongst us to take one of us tonight. You know, and it goes on and on and on. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that at some point of time, those devils used to take positions and try to eavesdrop and listen to what the angels are saying, and then they will steal one piece of news, one piece of information, and they come down and they go to the magicians and the witchcraft people and share this with them. This is why when you go to a black magician or like witchcrafting people, sometimes they tell you something that happened. So they take that piece of news and they mix it with 99 lies. Can you imagine that? And then unfortunately people believe them. Unfortunately, people believe them. Is that clear? So now, when the Quran started coming down to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala assigned those stars another job. If any devil tries to come close and tries to steal any news from the angels while they're discussing things, Allah assigns, a star to send a burning flame to burn that devil. I've seen this many times. And if you focus, inshallah, when there's like a clear light, you can see something flying very quick. That's the shihab. That's exactly the meaning of this ayah. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, commands those stars, they would send a burning flame to a devil trying to steal news from the angels, discussing things above the nearest heaven, which is as-sama' ad-dunya. وَأَعْتَدْنَا لَهُمْ عَذَابَ السَّعِيرِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, and we prepared for them. Who are them? The last thing that was mentioned, ash-shayateen. And we prepared for the shayateen عذاب. عذاب معناها إيلام حي. It's the meaning of عذاب. When you cause pain to a living human being, that's the عذاب. Or to any living being. Okay? That's the meaning of عذاب. Is that clear? So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, describe that adab by being adab as-sa'ir. As-sa'ir comes from yusa'ar. Yusa'ar means to kindle. When you light a fire, when you start a fire, and when you add to it, it starts kindling. So to kindle means yusa'ar, to increase the flame of a fire. So some of the scholars of the tafsir, they said as-sa'ir is one of the degrees of hellfire, or one of the names of hellfire. Either way, it's something to do with hellfire. In conclusion, because our time is up, Qatada rahimahullah, radiallahu anhu, one of the Sahaba, he said, whoever asks you what are the functions of the stars according to the Quran, tell him it's 3 functions. Tell him it's 3 functions. 2 of them are mentioned in this surah, which is surah number 67 and number 5, Surah Al-Mulk. وَلَقَدْ زَيَّنَّا تَزْيِينَ السَّمَاءِ. So Allah used the stars to decorate the nearest heaven. Look, subhanAllah, when people have a wedding, they have different types of lights, right? As decoration. Look at the sky when it's decorated during the night with the stars. That's function number one. Function number two, وَجَعَلْنَاهَا رُجُومًا لِلشَّيَاطِينَ. It's to burn the devils trying to steal information from the angels in the nearest heaven. The third one is very simple. Can you write 16, colon 16? Can you write that please? 16, 16. 16 is Surah Al-Nahl, and 16 is the number of the ayah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَعَلَامَاتُ وَبِالنَّجْمِ هُمْ يَهْتَدُونَ. So the third function of stars is navigation in this ayah. وَعَلَامَاتٍ وَبِالنَّجْمِ هُمْ يَهْتَدُونَ. So they use the stars as guides in navigation. When you are on board of a ship, ask the captain of the crew. He'll always be using that.
كالريح قوية شبت كالنار كالنار وضية هبت كالريح قوية شبت كالنار وضية